What up, y'all? Welcome back to another Direct Strike. Okay. So I'm actually going to be doing a special challenge for someone that asked me to do a 4 gold mine. So it's not like a real overly difficult challenge. It'll just be somewhat of a I guess longer game, more than likely. But I know there's been some people that have also mentioned what's the point of going for gold mines in this game if it's not really viable. And that's kind of a fair point. So hopefully I can make the 4 gold mine strategy work and look good. But in terms of doing it, if you're gonna do it, you're best off, at least in my experience, not getting a hero at the start or going hero and items and casters kind of as its majority base. So like in term for me, if I were to get a hero that was melee or had summons, then I would actually be doing pretty well in retrospect. But given that he's going grunts, what I'll do is I'll get some source and hunter and huntresses and kind of play off of that. But the quicker you could get to the 4 gold mines, the better off you are. And if we can manage to win lanes for longer periods of time, the more the 4 golds because the 4 gold mine is viable. And the other aspect, at least that's good, is my allies are only going 1 gold mine and trying to kind of be strength, so that's also viable. Okay. Now a dispel would have been nice.
More gold is required. Job's done.
Dispel would have been really, really nice to have.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Because then I could have really been able to keep countering his Beastmaster. But I don't have that until tier 3.
Job's done.
But the benefit is like yellow is winning his fight right now too, which gives me the luxury. So now I'm gonna get my 4th gold mine, and then after that it would be probably wanting to tech or getting the hero. But the good thing is I'm not really losing my fight too horribly. So I should be able to recover against blue depending on what he gets. Probably by like the 10 to 15 minute mark, I should start recovering against him, if not sooner. But the key part is when you're doing the 4 gold mines, it's still really best if you're getting your 4 gold mines, getting units. Let this get down to like about 15 seconds, then whatever unit you get last, and then save for the next gold mine, and then keep doing it. That way you're always maximizing your unit potential. And it allows it to where you don't, and even then, like, my ally has been doing a good job because they didn't go hyper greed. They're like 2 gold mines each, which really also helps. Yeah, typically that's the other thing is 4 gold mines, they always go. Ultimately, my tier 3 units, I have enough to be able to support. And that's actually a good hero to get for me. Now I'm gonna get tiered up to tier 2 so I can get the bouncing glaive. But if you do go full gold mines, that's really the biggest bet is you want to have it be where your allies are able to support you in that. If they're able to support you in that, you'll actually do really good. If they don't support you and they go greed too, the game will spiral very quickly. Yep. Yeah. Right now, this is looking like it could be a very good run.
Job's done. Job's done.
Yeah. Very good run.
Job's done.
And my panda's still alive. His first go round and he's already going to be level 3.
Job's done. My strength is yours.
So we'll get this, get this.
Research complete.
Then we'll get the bouncing attack. So right now it's looking really, really good for us.
Job's done.
Because ultimately what I'm going to want to do is after this wave that I have, I'm going to go for around second thought. You know what? Maybe what I'll do is I'm going to get one more bear and then I'll tech up.
Job's done.
But the benefit is too, what's really hard with 4 gold mines is if you don't win, if you're not able to keep your lane somewhat, makes the game a lot harder because you're going to have pressure the entire time. So you need a lot of things to kind of go right for you, or you need allies to be able to support you. But the benefit for me is blue is just going mass runs. And him doing that is actually going to be really, really bad for him because I'm going to be able to get destroyers and wreck. Wow. That's the power of healing though, also. I'm not, the saddest part is even with the 4 gold mine, I'm not going to be able to maximize this a lot. Because this game is already a slaughter.
Upgrade complete.
That, that. Then we'll go to 1-1 upgrades. See, and typically I like to go this one for his dodge, but going against purple, the reason why I got Blade is because purple's got a whole lot of weak units, and the miss plays really good against the other. But I'm not even be able to get Destros. This is GG. But yeah. But I mean, ultimately, that's a good example of how if you go for gold mines, it could be viable. The biggest thing is you need allies that can support, which these guys did a great job in supporting. And then for me, just holding the lane long enough
More gold is required.
to where they don't over push me on my end. And they never really over pushed me. Whoa, blue, blue, blue. That was not a smart decision for him. Well, actually, he'll be able to push back now, though. Or no, he won't because of my Breath of Fire. Breath of fire right there. And the thing is when you look at it, but yeah, so that is it. And I mean, if you notice, I had most kills, most damage, most gold. So you can do it. It's viable. You just got to make sure that it goes and works in your favor in a way. But the biggest thing for you is really try not to overly lose your lane. If you can maximize it where you could get your gold mines and then units, gold mine, then a unit, gold mine, then a unit, to where you can kind of remain even, where even if you're losing, you still fight within your first tower, you could be okay and make it viable. But the very second you start losing your lane immediately, if your allies go greedy along with you, or if your RNG isn't very good, it could spiral quick. But luckily for me, I had good allies with good healing, and it all worked. But thank you all for watching. I do want to say thank you to Edo for the challenge, and I will see you all in another episode. Till then, have a great day. Later.